Well, here I am with Mickael, and look, I'm not even going to try the name. I had a go earlier, and no, I'm going to let you do it. I'm here with Mickael, and we're going to have a chat this morning. He is now a rising star on Monaco TV, and really delighted to see him. He's had the blog Mister Riviera. So, well, we're going to find out a bit more about Mickael. So, good morning, Mickael. And can you tell
Good
us
morning, Mike.
your name?
My name is Mickael Mugnaini. It's Italian origins, and I pronounce the French way. So, Mugnaini. It's easier as it seems.
Yeah, but I
Easier.
have a problem with French, as you know, pronunciation. I know the word, but it sometimes does not come out in recognizable form.
Yeah,
I,
I know what it is. It's the same for me in English.
but your English is way better than my French, let me tell you.
Thank you.
Anyway, I'm delighted to see Michael today. I first met him at the Ellington Hotel, and we had quite a few, uh, well, good events there. There was a fashion show for
Yeah.
UNESCO. There were a lot of singing events, and it was sad when the Ellington went. Now, how did you end up in Nice? Let's start there.
I was born in Fréjus, which is like about an hour from here. And I arrived in Nice when I was 18 just to study, to go to the university because I wanted to be an English teacher. And then I switched and I wanted to be a French teacher for foreign people. And then I was not very good at studies, actually. I didn't want to work a lot at the university. So I decided to do a specific school, 1 year school to learn tourism jobs. And I made many internships, at the airport, in hotels. And after that, I decided to work in hotels because I discovered a passion for hotels. And so that's how it started.
That's fascinating. The Ellington was quite an experience. That must have been very
Yeah.
involving. A lot.
Yeah. It was not the first hotel for me. It was the fourth one and
Oh,
the last one I worked in, actually. But yeah, I started as a receptionist and then I grew. And at Ellington, I was sales and marketing manager. And yes, it was very interesting because at the Ellington, when I arrived, not a lot of things have been done before that. So I discovered, remember there was a big patio, and I remember that when I arrived in this patio, I say, what are the events in there? And they said, no event, just you can have a coffee or a glass of wine. And so I wanted to change all that, and I spent like 5 years in there, and we changed a lot of things. And my best friend was the F&B manager, so together we decided to create many, many things and to put light on this hotel. And I think we did it well.
you
I hope
did
so,
it
actually.
very well. They were great events, a lot on the terrace. It's hard to
Yeah.
believe that somebody could avoid having events on that terrace. I wonder if they still have them now under the new owners. One day we'll
Yeah.
find out.
Yeah,
Anyway,
one day.
but you're the mastermind behind the Mister Riviera blog. I know that you haven't written
Yeah.
for a little while. But
Yeah.
give us a
9 years ago,
more
actually.
idea.
Yeah.
What?
And it was 9 years ago, actually, I started.
9. Wow.
Yeah, started
Yeah.
2015. Yeah. So 9.
Do you plan to continue on with it, or is it something that's moved into the past for you?
No, it's not just only in the past. It's just that this year I didn't have a lot of time because after Ellington, I created my own communication agency. So now I work for many hotels, but as my clients. And I have a team with me. We are 7 at the agency now. I started alone, but now we are 7. And I don't have a lot of time with this, with other side projects. So I hope I will find time very soon to write again on the new spots to discover on the French Riviera and the places to go and restaurants and events and everything because I really loved it. When I created it, actually, it was because I used to go out a lot. It was 9 years ago, and my friends used to ask me, where can we go to have this kind of event? Where can we eat this? And I say, okay, instead of just saying it's my friends, let's say that to a lot of people. And that's how it started. And I start to write some spots I love, just me, not the famous ones, just the ones I love. And I think a lot of people recognize themselves in my advices and compared to many other blogs or Instagram accounts, I don't show myself on the blog. You never see my face. You don't even know my name, I think. And yeah, I never talk about my name. I just talk me as Mister Riviera, and you don't see me. And that's why people liked it. That's how it worked, I think, because it wasn't about me. It was about what I like to do. So
But that's all
a
what
lot of
people,
people can
that's
recognize
what
themselves in me.
people want
Yeah, that's
those
what people want.
recommendations and from somebody that
Yeah,
they can trust. And you're the man, I think.
yeah,
Tell me about
yeah.
this agency. I want to know about more about this agency. What's it called?
It's called AZ,
Oh,
like A to Z. Yeah.
yeah.
And so it's Agence AZ Nice.
Right.
It's an agency I created when just before I stopped Ellington. So in 2016. So yeah, 7 years ago now. Oh no,
Wow.
almost 8. Oh my God. Yeah, almost 8. Time flies so fast. And yes, it's an agency about marketing and about communication. I work with journalists. I work with digital influencers and everything I used to do in hotels. But now I don't do it for just one hotel. I do it for many hotels. Not many. I mean, like about 10, 15 hotels in Nice and few restaurants. And I work with Office of Tourism. And yes, always in tourism. All my clients are in tourism. Yeah.
So this is very much a PR business more than anything else, is it? Or how would you pitch it?
Yeah, PR, and we also work on social networks.
Uh-huh.
We take in charge, Instagram, Facebook, and LinkedIn for the clients, and we write for them, and we work with the community for them. Yeah, we do it for them.
Oh, so you're very much switched on into this social media world.
Yeah,
Huh?
it was not easy to follow, but the social media arrived, and I was already working in marketing, so yeah, I started to be interested in this, and learn all the things. So it was kind of interesting things. I love when things are moving. I love new things, and I love when it changes, and I love to see the world um, evaluate. Yeah, that's what I mean.
But does this when people start entering into the social media world, obviously you platform them, you put them out there. Do they take the reins after a while, or do you continue to be involved?
No, I'll continue to be involved. I think it's important.
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
So so you and the clients are continually working together. It's not just set up and go. It's very much continuing.
Exactly. Yeah, yeah. We work
Oh,
together all the time. Yeah.
fascinating. Right now, you are a rising star on a TV Monaco. So
Yeah. I
you
wouldn't
could
call it a
pop on.
star.
Well, I would call you.
It's too much, Mike. Too much.
No, when I was watching a couple of the emissions, I thought, wow, someone's moving on a bit. And yeah, work well. No, you've got the right image. It's excellent. What is it like working at a new TV station? I can't imagine what this TV station's like.
It's such a great adventure, actually. I used to work for another television network a few years ago, which was called Azure TV. Now it's BFM television. But yes, it was a morning show at this time already, and I've been on this show for 2 years every week. And yes, and I stopped television because it's not my thing. When I started, it's just because there was the opportunity because of the blog, and the production asked me to work on this show, and I was like, no, I'm not good at this. I don't show my face on the blog, so that's not to show it on television. And my friends say, you have to go. You don't have the choice. Just go. It's such a great opportunity, and it's such a great adventure, and you're gonna love it. And I did love it, but I didn't want to continue that much. So after that, it was like 3 or 4 years. I didn't have anything with television, and then they decided to create a new network called TV Monaco in Monaco, but you can see it everywhere in France or on the internet. And they called me because it was the same host, and they decided to create kind of the same shows that we had on Azure TV, but a little bit different. It's a longer show. It's a 1 hour show every morning. And so they asked me, do you want to join the adventure again? And I was like, I don't try. I don't try. I have the time, and I'm older now. It's been, it's been few years from my past, and then I said, convinced me. So I said yes. And the thing that was great is, contrary to Azure TV, TV Monaco, it was the creation of the channels of the network, you know. So it started like on the 1st of September 2023. And the show started the same week. So it was great to see the birth of TV Monaco. And so now I'm very happy. So I'm there once a week in the morning on a show called Ça va le faire. And yeah, every day at 8 on TV Monaco. And I'm like, usually I'm like on Monday or on Tuesday. And I talk about my job. That's what I accepted as well, because it's to talk about communication and social networks. So it's kind of interesting, and I have to share my passion to people, and it's interesting.
Oh, you must send me some links. I'm interested.
I will. I
No, no,
will.
no. I'm
You have the
very
website tvmonaco.com, and you have all the replays of the daily shows. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'll encourage people who are watching this to check it out because it's fascinating. I saw your one article because I wrote on Castel Nuovo. You had the people from there, and that's
Yeah.
where I saw you. I didn't realize you were there, so I'd have been watching it.
Yeah.
You know, I remember the ignore. Oh God, I can't even get that. Ignore inauguration. That's it. Inauguration of TV Monaco, and I've picked up on it several times since. But it's only doing Castle Nuovo that I really hooked into it. It's really a serious channel, isn't it?
It is. It is. It's made by the Prince, actually. So it's
It's
a serious one.
definitely serious. Well, thank you so much for sharing your time today with
Thank
me,
you.
and just
It's been such a pleasure.
well, I'm just buoyed by your progress and how things have moved on. I mean,
Thank you. Because we know each other for like more than 10 years now, I think. Yeah, kind of.
it's more than 10
Maybe 10
years
years.
now.
So
And
yeah,
very,
you saw the difference. And I saw yours, and congratulations to be now on Rivera Buzz. That's great. And yeah.
oh, thank you. Okay, so as I would normally do, we'll say, let's have huge smiles while I say thank you. And I can
Okay.
find the off button. Okay, thank you
Perfect.
so much.
Thank you very much, Mike. Bye bye.